Well, good evening. For the last time, welcome to the FloridaHockeyNow.com Panthers post-game. I'm George Richards. With me tonight here in Tampa, Amalie Arena, is Colby Guy. Florida Panthers, their season comes to a close. The Tampa Bay Lightning pull out the 4-game sweep. They beat the Panthers 2-0 in Game 4. Panthers, before we get into the game, just the nuts and the bolts of it, Andrei Vasilevskiy. That's really all you got to say. He was absolutely phenomenal again today. The Tampa Bay Lightning played a very strong defensive game, as they have throughout the playoffs. They blocked a ton of shots. How many they blocked there, Colby?
I believe it was 77 for the series.
For the series, okay. They had 18 tonight. They had 14. They had 14 in the first period.
I thought it was 12.
Anyway, they had a lot of block shots. So, that said, Florida Panthers, heck of a season. My God, best season in franchise history. They win their first playoff round since 1996. They come into Tampa Bay and just can't beat the Lightning. Colby, I was being flipped, by the way. Thank you. It was 12 block shots. I was just messing around. And everybody knows it, so come on, man. Lighten up, man. Florida played as good a game as they've played all year. I mean, not all year, but in the playoffs. I mean, their first period was probably their best period of the postseason. Couldn't beat Vasilevskiy. It was just one of those nights.
Yeah, for sure. The thing is, they were taking a lot of shots, but they weren't able to get those high-quality shots because the Lightning were able to block those shots. They were able to get their sticks in the slot, keep them from getting those chances in the slot, and that really allowed Vasilevskiy to suck up the rebounds of those shots that they did get on and not allow those second-chance opportunities that they've been liking to score on all postseason. And that's the reason why the Lightning won this game, because they're able to get into those shooting lanes and force the Panthers to take some shots that they didn't really necessarily like. Like before, the Panthers did show a little bit more jump than earlier in the series where they kind of just succumbed to it, shot into those block shots, and didn't necessarily work around it. And they were able to work around it, but Vasilevskiy was able to make the saves on the ones that did get through, and that was the reason why the Lightning came out on top.
82 shot attempts by the Panthers, 49 shots on goal. Vasilevskiy, very aggressive. Even when the Panthers had loose pucks, the Panthers were very good. They've talked so much about those greasy goals and going to the net and everything, and they were very good at that. But Vasilevskiy was fighting them for it. There were no rebounds to be had. Even those rebounds that did come out, Vasilevskiy was fighting them for it. So Vasilevskiy, listen, he shut out the Panthers last year in Game 6. He shut out the Panthers tonight. First time the Florida Panthers have been shut out all season long. That's 82 regular season games. That's 10 playoff games. Florida Panthers get shut out tonight with 49 shots on goal. And again, 82 shot attempts. Out of control. Like Andrew Brunette said, the Panthers finally look like the Panthers again, which I asked him, a little disappointment that, like, what took so long? Where was this in Game 2?
Yeah.
Where was it?
Yeah, it was just they didn't have the fight for it, and Tampa's guys were out there blocking shots. They were willing themselves into the slot. They're winning those puck battles, and even tonight, you had all of those shot attempts, all of those shots on goal, but Tampa Bay still won the high danger chances battle. They had more high danger chances than the Panthers did. So Tampa was still winning those battles into the slot. They were getting opportunities, winning those puck battles to create those high danger opportunities. But the Panthers were just trying to shoot at will, trying to solve Vasilevskiy, and they just couldn't. They couldn't get through those quality chances that could have beat them.
Yeah, and just a phenomenal effort by Vasilevskiy. Yeah, in the last 7 closeout games, elimination games, he's got 6 shutouts, so he's just been unbelievable. We saw Sergei Bobrovsky walking through. There was nothing really he could do. He gives up 1 goal, gave it up to Pat Maroon on a bouncing puck. He knocks it down, knocks it through. 3 pucks got past Bob. 2 were taken off the board. 1 was a puck that was determined to be out of play after an 8-minute and 30-second video review. Florida challenged it. Then Florida challenged Tampa Bay's second goal. That was on a hand pass from Anthony Cirelli. Wins the face-off down low, and it looks like he used his fingertips to slide it. I thought you had to cover up the puck. I don't know. I haven't seen a hand pass in a long, long time. Okay, so I thought you had to put your hand over and no, just the fingertips were good enough. Did the old slideroo. Kucherov with the one-timer, the wrister, and it looked like it, again 1-0. Nah, 1-0. Then you get the Pat Maroon goal, and the puck just trickles underneath Sergei Bobrovsky. Nothing that he could do there. Sergei Bobrovsky again. Florida Panthers get swept. He might be the only star that you would even consider for the Florida Panthers. It was just an uneven series for Florida. Tonight they showed up, but again, they didn't do that before.
The last time I saw a hand pass or a hand covering the puck get into that big of a situation was when Calvin DeHaan closed his hand on the puck when it was in the slot, and Barkov got that penalty shot there in Game 5 of the Islander series in 2016. So it's been a long time since we've seen a hand pass related thing come up.
Yeah, so, and that was, again, so anyway, and then Tampa Bay gets the empty net goal. A lot of questions about the Florida Panthers moving forward. We've got plenty of time to answer them, and we will. This is our last post-game show, but we will be doing more stuff. We've still got locker clean out eventually sometime this week at, FLA Live. I guess it's FLA Live Arena still. It won't be for much longer. Panthers have played their last home game. The Panthers played their last game of the season. Your disappointment level in how things ended, Colby?
Yeah, they just didn't look like themselves. They didn't have that fight in the postseason, and you saw the difference between these two teams. The Lightning were a team that knows how to win, obviously. They're looking for their third straight Stanley Cup, and a team hasn't done that since those 1980s Islanders, and it almost looks like this team has what it takes.
They certainly do.
You forget that the Lightning have been playing without one of their best players in Braden Point, who gave the Panthers nightmares last year. He gave the Islanders...
Didn't even affect them.
Yeah, the Islanders were giving nightmares by him in the Eastern Conference Finals as well. He's a guy that comes up with multiple big playoff goals, and they didn't need them because their depth stepped up. Their big guys, and Nikita Kucherov and Steven Stamkos stepped up, and their guys were willing to get down there, block shots, play good defense, and that was the difference.
Yeah, a lot. And listen, their patience was unbelievable. They played road games on the road, and they played a road game at home. I mean, they were just waiting for the Florida Panthers to make a mistake, then they would pounce. The Panthers really didn't make any mistakes tonight, or at least not ones that cost them. They had a couple bad clears, the things that have popped up numerous times. They got away with tonight. They didn't get away with them earlier in the series. You had a Reinhart backhanded soft clear that got picked off. You had another one then Bobrovsky made the save. So don't forget to visit us at FloridaHockeyNow.com. We got a lot more to come. I mean, just because we don't have game coverage per se, this should be a very interesting offseason for the Florida Panthers. We'll be covering that. Give the story tomorrow about the future of Andrew Brunette. Does he want the job? Do the Panthers want to keep him? Do they have something else working? So check out FloridaHockeyNow.com on Tuesday. Colby, check out his work also at Florida Hockey Now. He'll have a story tomorrow. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see how that works. Young man's tired. And also at the Palm Beach Post, so check that out. Twitter at George Richards, at Colby Guy. Don't forget, subscribe here on the YouTube channel. We appreciate all y'all's support. Again, we had trouble uploading stuff. The live stuff just wasn't working. It kept getting deleted. So we will try again. Just didn't want to waste another one. So that'll do it for us. This will be our last post-game show of the 21-22 season. Florida Panthers, again, go down 2-0 here in Tampa Bay in Game 4. They are swept from the playoffs. Tampa Bay Lightning move on to the Eastern Conference Finals, where they will face either the New York Rangers or the Carolina Hurricanes. Who do you like in that one?
I still like the Hurricanes in that one. They played a nice defensive game the first two. Yeah, they're down 2-1 in the series going into tomorrow at Madison Square Garden. Carolina hasn't lost a home game and haven't won a road game, I don't think, in these playoffs. So it'll be interesting to see if they can change that tomorrow. So anyway, thanks for everybody for watching. Thank you for your support. We all appreciate it. One last time from Tampa, Colby, send us out. Thank you, guys.
Happy trails, eh?